Alright, this is Andrew with Joda Home Inspections. Today is July 2nd, 2024. We're doing a sewer scope today here in Salt Lake. We're at 1475 South, 900 East. We have the camera pushed out 127 feet and we're hitting a blockage in the line. I pushed my camera as far as I could get it and I can't get it past this spot. So I'm not positive if it's an offset that I'm hitting or roots or what's blocking the line. I would definitely recommend having this cleaned out to find out what's blocking it, get it unclogged, and then have it re-scoped after that. A lot of times they will do a camera at the same time. There we go. I wanted to get that cleaned off. When I pushed the camera into that blockage, it kind of covered it with debris, but we should be able to see a lot better now. So this looks like a liner, and so this is an old line that has been lined. You can see the side of the pipe, how it has that writing. That's the giveaway for me that it has a liner in it. Looks like some areas have some buildup. I noticed as I was pushing the camera out that I was going underwater in some areas, and that's a sign that it has bad grade. I would be curious, once you have this line cleaned, just how bad it is. You know, you definitely have the one blockage that you want to have addressed. Here we're starting to go underwater. So it's holding at least an inch or two. You can see kind of the waste swirling around and then we come out of it there. I'm not positive what direction this line goes. If it goes out to towards the front or the rear of the house. There's not a good access point on the rear unit, and so I'm not able to see the line from that direction. Normally I would be able to see if there's a line feeding into this one, but with all the areas where I'm going underwater, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to see if a line feeds into this. That would be helpful to know whether this is a shared line or not. You might be able to consult with the city and get some info from them. So here on the line you can see that the liner kind of is covering some stones, it looks like. If the old line had areas that were pressed in or collapsed, this liner is just going to follow that. Right there you can kind of see a better view of it. It does constrict the pipe in those areas, so it's not as large of a diameter as it could have been. More areas here where it doesn't have the best grade. Feels like my camera's going up and down as it pulls over all these humps. There's also a fair amount of debris here and buildup. Underwater again. Generally just not the best grade. The benefit of a liner is that you don't have to dig up the pipe, but the downside is that if you don't have proper grade and you put in a liner, it's just going to follow that poor grade, and you'll have basically a new pipe like you do, but with bad grade. And the only way to fix that is to dig it up and basically replace a line with one that has a proper slope. So I would say not as likely of backing up as if it had the original cast iron or clay line that had bad grade, but certainly not ideal. I'm going to end this recording now.